Hello and welcome to this review of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Well, that's a mouthful. I'm Bossman. Welcome. I'm just going to give you a rundown of the game, basically. Just let you know, I actually played this game to completion before reviewing, before doing anything. Not just play the first chapter, actually play the full game. We'll start on difficulty selection. I found when I first started the game, I selected the second difficulty, which is Jedi Knight. And I found it very similar to games like Dark Souls, Sekiro, and stuff like that. It was way too difficult, so I did restart the game on story mode and mainly just played through for the enjoyment of the game, because it wasn't for me. But this follows the story of Cal Kestis and his little robot buddy BD1, who meet up with Grease and Seer, and basically travel around the galaxy on the Mantis, trying to restore the Jedi Order. The main protagonist of the game is one of the Inquisitors. She is called Second Sister. She basically goes around they hunting the Jedi that are left after Order 66, and basically on the orders of the Emperor, the Empire, trying to ensure that the Jedi's are completely and utterly exterminated from the galaxy. You do take your journey across to like a variety of planets. From we have Bogano, which is like this mysterious sort of where this vault is. We go through the forests of Kashyyyk, and we do go to Dathomir, which is actually turns out to be Darth Maul's home planet. As far as I can tell, that might be wrong in the whole Star Wars lore thing, but it's there. It's a pretty extensive customization and skill tree as you play through the game that affects combat differently. Each planet, I would say, on the replayability and revisit, the maps are quite large, so you will find yourself, if you're going through sort of the completionist way, going backwards and forwards between planets when you gain new abilities. The combat was really nice. It flowed really well. You've got to customise your lightsaber sort of however you like, with colour and sort of the hilt and stuff. But yeah, the combat was nice. But as I say, there was real focus on the combat and the parry and dodge system. Like there was, well, I played on story mode, and as you said at the start of the video, like the damage and aggression of the enemies varied, which difficulty affects. So for me, my parry meter was very, very sort of lenient with me, but when you go on to the harder difficulties, your timing has to be absolutely unbelievable. As you can see, I'm not the best at it. I'm sort of alright with the blasters, but I keep trying to sort of parry rockets back. Doesn't go well. I think I do manage it a couple of times, like here, like this. Ha! Fuck you! Rocket to the face. But I do get hit by a lot of rockets, so I can't really. It leaves me just trying to show off a bit with the deflection. But as I say, I think if I was playing on a higher difficulty again, I would probably be getting hit and taking the death as you go. It does have a lot of interesting movement. Your classic sort of, yes, wall runs and like jumping sort of puzzle. But there was a lot of like flowing it together, and it worked really nicely. The combination of Jedi powers with just your sort of standard adventure game movement around environments and solving sort of little puzzles and trying to figure out where you're going, how you're doing things. It worked really, really well. I will say though, I didn't find anything particularly new, in the sense of with these types of games, I always find they've been done a lot. Like a lot of people, like a lot of companies have done them, and it's sort of, yes, it's unique because you're a Jedi and you have the Force and you have abilities, but you find with these types of games that a lot of people do have those types of abilities. Ha! Stormtroopers. And it's really nice. It's really pretty. The combat's really nice. If you want a harder challenge, you don't have to look very hard, because it will give you a challenge immediately. As you've just seen there as well, is me falling. When you jump in towards to grab on and climb around, do remember that you need to actually press the grab button, or like me, you'll spend a lot of time just falling to your immediate death, and the game very nicely respawns you back, and it's like, haha, there you go. But anyways, yeah, so I mean, that's me. If I was going to rate the game out of 10, I would give it a solid 8. Worth an investment. If you're a completionist, you're going to get a lot of time out of it. I just did a run through. The Secret Man, this cunt thinks he's playing Gears of War with a shotgun around the corner. Fuck him. But yeah, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. If you're a completionist, you're going to get a lot more time out of it. But it's a nice run through as well. Anyways, thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe,